So it's been a weird couple of weeks. I've been meaning to post something sooner than later, but sometimes life and Mother Nature gets in the way. I ended up finishing January with 23 surf sessions. Phew! January was interesting. I wasn't really sure how I was going to like filming random stuff and having to shoot all the time, but it was actually really enjoyable. I mean, physically, I was definitely more tired than usual. Surfing all the time takes a toll on your body, but mentally, I felt really healthy. Those days where you felt like you didn't really want to get off the couch and do anything, in my head I was thinking, maybe there's an opportunity here, I can go film something. I'm getting more efficient at editing and all of that jazz, so that's been going well. I would say so far the worst part is just having to listen to myself talk all the time. It's always a little weird listening to your own voice, but I'm getting used to it. So I was on a roll, ready to crush February, and then Mother Nature gave me the middle finger. It basically rained like all of February so far, and it wasn't just like random showers here and there, it was pretty heavy rain. And the ocean did not look very inviting. There were pictures that popped up in my Instagram feed from Seal Beach, and it's just super sad to see. There was trash everywhere. Thank goodness for all of those ocean-minded people that organize beach cleanups to take care of that. Props to you guys. So with all this rain, I've had to keep myself busy with other stuff. Tiffany and I went down to the first Friday night vegan market in North Park. We got some dinner in Anthem. We just walked around and checked out all the vendors. If you're interested in vegan food or just delicious food in general, go check that out. Like I said, it's the first Friday of every month down in North Park at Anthem. I'll leave a link below. I spent a lot of quality time with my favorite pup, Winnie. And Dan and I stopped in at our favorite tavern, had some beers, and noticed that all of my scores on the pinball machine got reset, so I had to stay there for a few hours and reset all the high scores. Fun fact, I'm pretty decent at pinball. Yes, you can get good at pinball. My best friend growing up had multiple pinball machines, so I spent a lot of time playing. I actually played in a few leagues when I was living in the Midwest, so every now and then I like to go back and just see how many free games I can win in a night. So today is February 15th, and I've gotten to surf a total of 4 times. I'm not stoked on that, but at least I got to go out a few times in between rain sessions. Actually, one of my surf sessions I ended up getting downpoured on, so there's that. And on top of that, my GoPro finally died. GoPro actually promotes this trade-up program where you can trade in an old digital camera that was worth at least $99 when you bought it. Doesn't even have to work anymore, and they'll give you a credit of $100 towards their new Hero 7 Black. And that's what I got. It has image stabilization built right into the camera, which I'm most stoked about. It also shoots 1080p, 120 frames per second, super buttery slow-mo. So far, I love the upgrade, but I will do a full review at some point in the future. So what else has been going on? Tiffany took out the drone for the first time over water. That was a bit nerve-wracking, but it was her first time shooting over the water, shooting waves, and shooting surfing, and she did a really awesome job. We ended up getting some cool shots for a different project I'm working on, which I'll share details on later, and I think she got the bug for shooting drone shots, so hopefully she'll be coming out more often. It was pretty interesting because when I'm surfing and other people are flying drones, I'm usually annoyed because of how loud the buzzing is, but the drone we have, which is the Mavic Air, is surprisingly quiet. I actually kept checking over my shoulder when I was surfing to see if it was still there. I was getting word that it fell in the water, so that's a good sign. I'm glad the one we have is not overbearing. For anybody interested, it's the Mavic Air. I definitely recommend that one for anyone looking for a drone. It's, I would say, a mid-tier model of what DJI offers, and here's some sample footage. Fun stuff I've been dealing with. I had to go to small claims court last week, which maybe in the future I'll talk about, but it was just a big waste of time. It went well, it was fine, but I'm just glad that that's over and done with and behind me now. And since I wasted my whole morning at the courthouse, I figured I'd waste my afternoon at the DMV, and now I'm a proud owner of a real ID. And lastly, there's something else that I want to talk about that happened in my life. My uncle Paul passed away recently. He had been fighting pancreatic cancer for the last couple of years, and it just made me reflect on my life and these goals and conversations I've been having with people recently. People have been asking me, why are you surfing so much? Aren't you going to get sick of it? And the short answer is no. If anything, I'm actually getting more addicted to surfing. I mean, with surfing, the more you do it, the better you get and the more you progress. So I've been having a lot of fun. And the long answer is that it's more than just surfing. I'm taking advantage of my time, my living situation, and the fact that I'm healthy right now. You never know when things are going to change. I'm lucky enough to live a stone's throw away from the ocean, and it just seems silly for me not to take advantage of that. I mean, I don't know how long I'll be living here. I don't know how long I'll be in Southern California. Who knows how long I'll be healthy? What if I get sick? Or worse, what if I get in a car accident and today's my last day? Every time there's a death close to me, it's just a reminder that I made the right decision to pick up everything, move across the country, and chase my dreams. So if there's one thing I can get across to anybody watching, it's this. Don't wait. Take advantage of your situation right now and do whatever it is you've been dreaming of doing. If you don't have the means to do it, then put together a plan to work towards that dream and work on that. Stop procrastinating. Today is the day. You never know. Things can change in an instant. So Aunt Jackie, if you're watching this, I love you. We miss you. And these waves are for Paul.